Lilly-Rose had always loved the neon-lit dance bars of Los Angeles. The music, the energy, the vibrant people. It was her escape. Tonight was no different. She stepped into the luxurious club, her black dress clinging perfectly, her golden hair cascading down her back like a waterfall of light. As she approached the bar to order her usual cocktail, she failed to notice the two men watching her from across the room. The bikers had been drinking heavily, their leather jackets adorned with patches from a notorious gang. One of them, a burly man with a jagged scar across his cheek, nudged his friend. "Look at that, fresh meat." His friend, a leaner man with a serpent tattoo running down his arm, grinned. "She's alone. Easy target." Lilly-Rose felt a shift in the air before she saw them. The way the bartender's expression darkened as he slid her drink forward, the hushed whisper from the girl next to her. It was as if the room itself warned her. When she turned her head slightly, she saw them closing in. "Hey there, sweetheart," Scarface said, his voice thick with alcohol and arrogance. "What's a girl like you doing all alone?" "Just having a drink," Lilly-Rose replied coolly, keeping her tone firm but polite. Serpent Tattoo chuckled, leaning in too close. "How about we keep you company?" Lilly-Rose took a deep breath, preparing to dismiss them, when a voice cut through the tension like a blade. "I don't think she's interested." The entire atmosphere shifted as Johnny Depp stepped forward, his dark eyes locked onto the bikers. He was dressed casually, but there was something in his stance, something in the way he held himself, that exuded power. The bikers hesitated. "And who the hell are you?" Scarface sneered. Johnny smirked, taking a slow sip from his drink before setting it down. "Someone who doesn't like seeing gentlemen behave like pigs." Lilly-Rose felt a breath of relief, but she wasn't naive. She knew this wasn't over. The bikers didn't back down easily. A crowd began to form around them, sensing the tension. The bartender discreetly signaled security, but before they could intervene, Scarface made his move. He reached for Lilly-Rose's arm. Before she could react, Johnny stepped between them, his grip like iron as he caught Scarface's wrist midair. The biker cursed, trying to yank free, but Johnny's hold tightened. "I'd rethink that decision if I were you," Johnny said, his voice dangerously low. Serpent Tattoo cracked his knuckles. "You've got no idea who you're messing with, Depp." Johnny simply raised a brow. "Funny, I was about to say the same thing." The bikers exchanged glances. They weren't used to people standing up to them, especially not celebrities. But Johnny wasn't just any celebrity. He had been in enough fights, seen enough dark corners of the world to know how to handle himself. Security finally arrived, stepping in to de-escalate the situation. "Is there a problem here?" Scarface scoffed, jerking his arm away as Johnny finally released him. "Nah, no problem. Just having a friendly chat." As they backed off, Johnny turned to Lilly-Rose. "You all right?" She nodded, her heart still racing. "Yeah, thanks to you." But Johnny wasn't convinced. He had seen the look in those bikers' eyes. This wasn't over. Johnny offered to walk Lilly-Rose out of the bar. As they stepped into the cool night air, the neon signs casting eerie glows over the pavement, he glanced around cautiously. "You should be careful," he said. "Guys like them don't take embarrassment well." Lilly-Rose sighed. "I know. I've dealt with men like that before." "Not like them," Johnny muttered. "They're part of something bigger." As if on cue, the growl of motorcycle engines echoed from the alleyway beside the bar. Johnny tensed, pulling Lilly-Rose behind him as Scarface and Serpent Tattoo emerged from the shadows, joined by 3 more men. "See, Johnny," Scarface sneered. "You really should have minded your own business." Johnny exhaled slowly, rolling his shoulders. "And miss out on the fun? Not a chance." Lilly-Rose's heart pounded as the bikers advanced, the night taking a sinister turn. She had no idea that stepping into this bar would change her life forever. And as Johnny Depp squared up against the gang, she knew one thing for certain: this was just the beginning. Johnny moved first, dodging Scarface's punch and countering with a brutal jab to his ribs. The alley erupted into chaos as the bikers lunged. Lilly-Rose ducked as a fist swung past her, adrenaline coursing through her veins. Johnny fought like a seasoned street fighter, using quick reflexes and precise strikes. He grabbed a trash lid and used it as a shield, blocking an incoming punch before knocking Serpent Tattoo to the ground. Lilly-Rose spotted an opening and sprinted toward the fire escape ladder. "Johnny, this way!" she yelled. Johnny sidestepped an attack, grabbed Lilly-Rose's hand, and together they scrambled up the ladder as the bikers cursed below. Chapter 6. A New Threat. They reached the rooftop, panting. "We can't stay here," Johnny said. "We need a ride." Sirens blared in the distance. The bartender had called the cops. Scarface growled. "This isn't over, Depp," Johnny smirked. "Oh, I'm counting on it." As the police swarmed in, Johnny and Lilly-Rose disappeared into the night, knowing their lives had just changed forever.